Hi guys, it's Aunt B from Aunt B's Homestead. Welcome back to my channel. I have an alteration in action here. Let me tell you a little bit about it. So if this is your first time, welcome to the channel. If you've already subscribed, thank you, and welcome back. In this video, I will continue to help you save money where you need to save so that you can spend where you need to spend. Okay? So, what we're doing here is altering a black skirt. Okay? So, the skirt that's in the camera's view, that skirt is black. It's a blended fabric. Let's see what we have here. We have polyester, spandex, rayon. Yeah. So 67% polyester, 28% rayon, and 5% spandex. So it has a little stretch and it has a lot of fabric. Wow. So whoever cut this, they gave away a lot of fabric that day because this is a large. Okay, you see that? This is a large, but this large has probably 1.5 times the fabric. So I decided instead of this being a plain straight edge skirt, I wanted to dress it up a little bit. So let me tell you how. So I'm going to turn this plain edge skirt into a ruffle hem skirt. Okay, so I'm going to create one single row of ruffles, but we have some stuff to talk about first. So let me tell you how we accomplish that. This skirt is long. This skirt is long because the owner of the skirt lost some weight, and when you lose weight, your skirt is going to hang lower. So alterations are necessary in this case, okay? So I will measure the entire length of the skirt. You see the measuring tape here, okay, starting from the top. I'll measure the entire length of the skirt. I went ahead and did that to save us a little bit of time. I don't know if I can stretch it out that far right now because I am actually working on this right now. So it's 38 inches long, okay? And the owner, so when you're altering a skirt, you want to make sure you know how tall the person is, because if the skirt is 38 inches, you know if it's an adult, average height adult, the person's going to be taller than 38 inches, okay? All right, so what you want to do is find out how tall the adult is, and then you want to find out how short they want their skirt to be. So this skirt is going to have a ruffle around it. So I cut it from 38 inches. I took the bottom. Let me show you as I go. Okay. So this is the hem. Okay. See, that's the factory hem. And this is where I cut it with the decorative edge scissors. And let me show you those, how they look. See those teeth there? Like alligator teeth. So these are the decorative edge scissors, and I use those to cut above the hem, not the hem itself. Cut above the hem. You see that? Cut above. And that measures, I think I went about I went about 3 inches. Let's see, 38. Yeah, 3 inches. I cut 3 inches off using the decorative edge scissors. And that brought us from 38 inches to 35 inches for a 5-foot tall person. Okay. And let's see. So what I'm doing is taking the black thread, okay? I'm taking some black thread. This is remnants from some other project. I've threaded my needle. As you see, I have the needle holding the measuring tape there. I threaded my needle and I started work. Let me take that needle out. Okay, and we can take the tape down now that I've shown you that I measured. I like to turn my skirt upside down when I'm going in different directions, okay? So, oops, sorry, my hand was over the camera lens. But listen, I like to turn my skirt upside down when I'm sewing. If I'm going to the left, I don't have to, but if I'm going to the right, I will, okay? All right, so let me show you this. I turned it upside down, inside out. Hello, hi. Hi, sweet. I'm saying hi to you. I just saw you. I was looking at the skirt, but welcome and thank you for being the first person to type in the comment box. So, hello, hello, and I hope you're having an amazing day. And so, what we're doing here is altering a skirt. And this skirt, we're taking it from a straight hem. Okay, I cut off some, and we are adding a row of ruffles or pleats, or not pleats. We're adding a row of ruffles, okay? You see that? So it went from straight to a row of ruffles, and that will matter. Thank you, thank you. It's cool and creative. I think it's gonna matter because when you have a plain black skirt with blended fabric and it's aged a little, as you can see, then you want to do something to revive it. And I think adding one row of ruffles will be the thing to do it, because then when you change the blouse or the hat, this is a tam. If I add, turquoise with this, it'll look good, or something with turquoise in it is going to look good against this black. So that's what I'll do. And I wanted to come on and just show you all that. But when you're doing this, I have to let you know that, as I said before, cut above. You don't want to have to do double work by creating a new hem, so cut above the hem. That's one thing I would remind you to do. And I would also remind you to measure twice, just like you do with anything else. Measure twice, and then really confirm that person's height if you're doing someone else, because you don't want to do it and have the skirt be too short for the person. Because some people, when you add one row of ruffles to the bottom of a project, they want the ruffle to hang low, close to the floor, or as long as it's not dragging the floor, I think it'll be fine. But you don't want to think when you're doing something for someone else. You want to be 100% sure by taking that person's choices for their own garment. And so at this time, that's what we're doing. And it will enhance the look. And that's what we were going for today. So this is Alteration in Action. So thank you for coming on with me. And I'm going to go ahead and get off so I can go ahead and finish, because as you can see, I'm doing this with a needle and thread, doing it by hand, but that doesn't mean it doesn't come out nicely. And when you have fabric that has a blend like this, you do get the unfinished look, but you use the decorative stitch And then it's up to you whether you want to do the overlatching stitch or not. Because sometimes you buy things and they do have that unfinished edge. As long as your pleats are together and holding, and then you should be fine. All right, well, thank you guys so much for coming on. And if you come on and I'm not on at that time, make sure you say hello. I will say hi back. And if I'm live, I'll look down in the camera from time to time so that I can see who's there and say hi. But thank you again. And if you like this channel, go ahead and subscribe. I will be sharing more things with you. And as I've said in a previous video, oh, I do have this. So adding this as well could be cute, right? So I do have more videos for you to go ahead and look at. Like something, share something if it teaches something that you want to look at later, and come back again. All right, have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you on the next video. Bye bye.